What's up guys, it's Coco here. Welcome to another episode of the BlockHeart server. Today is going to be a little bit different. We're not going to be doing the old building or the time lapse and stuff like that. We're just going to be working on some of our normal day-to-day stuff around the server and around Spawn City over here. So we're going to be doing work on the Acacia shop, the Acacia farms. We're going to do a little bit of mining and just basically get ourselves in order for another big project coming up really soon. Give the video a like if you enjoy, and if you're new here and want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. Enjoy the video. Okay, first things first. I've started to put a little building, factory, warehouse, I don't know what you want to call it, over here by Acacia farms. I built an automatic log farm here, and I did film it, but I'm not going to release the filming because basically it doesn't work on this server. The server is not quite powerful enough, and the lag means that it's not as effective as it should be. Oh no! Oh no! So let's just quickly have a little sleep and get rid of those guys. So the first thing I'm going to do is I've just built two walls around the farm, and I'm going to build that up to make it like a little warehouse, and then we've got the actual normal tree farm back here, which we're also going to do work on. I'm keeping the log farm just in case we upgrade. If we get some success on this series and more viewers, then I can upgrade the server a bit and get it a bit more powerful to get that working. But for now, it's just going to be a derelict auto farm. I'm going to keep the kelp farm and build some more auto farms on top of here and see if we can open up another shop or stock some of the other people's shops. The first thing we're going to do is put a little logo on here for Spawn Town to see, just using concrete. And we're going to do it like this. Is that tall enough, do you reckon? Yeah, I reckon so. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tall. Yeah, why not? So let's just build that up. And I'm renaming our in-game company from Acacia. Acacia will just be a name of a sort of the name of our shop that sells logs and like a subsidiary name. We are going back to a name I used on the Creamcraft server, our server before this one, which we'll see in a minute. Almost done here. And yeah, I have practiced this. I'm not just winging this. I came up with this idea before and built it on our creative design world, so that I could just quickly put it up now. So we'll just do that. Probably worked it out already. Oh, it's quite simple, which is good. Right, the final letter. Cool. Nope, that's wrong. I had to make one mistake. There we go. And if we get, I think I've got some lightning rods or end rods, whatever they're called. End rod, end rod, end rod, end rod. End rod, let's go have a look at that. Coco, the Coco company. There we go. There is our main factory, and I'm going to try and incorporate that somewhere over there in the sandstone skyscraper, and we'll have Coco as the new headquarters. We'll go change the Acacia branding, or maybe we'll keep the Acacia branding and have that as a separate office or whatever. But I mean, again, that's just some RP stuff. It's not that important. So we've got the auto log farm, we've got the auto kelp farm, we've got the manual log farm here, and another couple of farms need to come. I'm also going to build a Coco mining co building over in the Mesa, or the Badlands, whatever you want to call it, because we're going to start selling glazed terracotta. So the other thing I've been working on quite a bit in the last few days is over here in the village. We've been doing some breeding work. I've been working on these buildings, and basically this is going to be the sort of commercial center of what I'm calling the village, and then we'll have a residential bit down there with houses and apartments that will also populate with these guys. I did some good trades, and then most of these guys got massacred by a single zombie that got in here, a baby zombie that managed to get in and decimate the population. So I've kind of had to start again. A few of them were preserved though, because I have built some apartments up here. I haven't like decorated them to look like apartments yet. I've just filled them with beds. But this one up here seems to be one where they all congregate. These guys survived, and I restarted breeding with just these guys just a couple of days ago. So that's pretty good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly decorate the insides of all these buildings so that the upper floors are little apartments, and then the ground level floors are going to be shops. So I've got one here. There's a shop space here, and I'm going to trap a couple of, like maybe a couple of smiths, and have a blacksmiths, and then a potion guy, one of these. I need to build a church, I think that's a good addition, but maybe I might put the church down there in the residential bit, and it will have a cool big church feel, because we haven't done that yet in Spawn. We haven't got like a proper cathedral or a church. But for now, that's sort of what I've been doing off cam. And the most recent build I'm working on was this one. And there's already a golem in there, but there's a side entrance here that goes upstairs into the apartments, like in real life. So I've just got to kit some of these out. I haven't actually figured out what I'm going to do in these yet. I've got a couple of beds here. I can't remember what I was doing with them, but we'll stick them there for now to get some villagers wandering up here. And these apartments have all got these cool little balconies that look out onto Scuttleport too, which I think is pretty cool. If you look at this face of it, we've got some great views and some great space over here to do some work. It's just figuring out what to actually do and how to place it all. These guys are all penned in, but I don't know how, but a few of them have escaped and are now like wandering around in the rest of town over here. Anyway, that's pretty cool. So I guess the next thing we could do today on our general game day is try and restock Acacia a little bit. We've got plenty of stock for birch, which is annoying because that's the easiest thing to restock. It's my favorite one. We've got some of those, so maybe we should get some dark oaks. That's what people seem to buy the most, that and Acacia. So let's do some tree farming and get some dark oak. It's crucial to have fortune on the axe, just in case the saplings aren't falling for you. I found that sometimes you don't actually get the amount of saplings you need to replenish these farms. Anyway, we're doing quite well over here at Acacia. There's our new logo up there. I really like it. I thought it might look a bit tacky or stupid on that building, but it's given the area a nice little industrial vibe, I think. Especially because the front of the stadium is the same design as this building, and they're both on the river, which has given me another idea, actually, that I've got to run by milk. We have the farming district just over there. I was thinking maybe over here we could have a sort of also an industrial district or an industrial area just along the river here. People can build little factories and stuff. I know Milk used to have the potions factory back on Creamcraft. That was really cool. So there's another idea. I didn't bring any bone meal over here, which might have been a bit dumb. So I'm going to go grab some bone meal just to speed up the old tree farming a little bit. But we're doing okay. We've got 4 stacks and we're on our way to restocking the Acacia store. Spruce trees are always interesting to cut because I'm doing these big double ones. You start at the top and then go all the way down, which is quite nice and therapeutic, but actually it takes ages. It takes a long time to get a lot of these. I've got jungle. I've been doing jungle. I've had to make a new little circular enclosure because my original jungle tree farm space, I didn't even realize, was moved, obviously, to build that big bridge that goes across. It goes out of the spawn valley. I didn't realize that moved the jungle tree, but I'm actually remembering that somebody told me that they were going to do that. I just didn't realize it had been done already. So I've moved the jungle tree to just behind the storage hut, to my failed berry farm that I built. Here it is. That is a tiny jungle tree. What is that? Anyway, I've been storing my stuff for the shop in these shulkers here. So jungle and spruce in here. These take so long to get, so I'm only going to do a couple more rounds of them. I got some Acacia. That's how much I got from doing those 2 lanes there. And then dark oak I got a lot of. This stuff is super easy to farm and quite enjoyable too. It's not annoying. Like spruce and oak are really annoying because you get those branch off bits and you have to bury around in the leaves for ages. But yeah, we're doing well. I'm going to carry on for a little bit and then we'll move on to the next thing. So I'm not going to do any oak or birch today. I'll leave that for another time. But we are just going to keep doing spruce, jungle, and acacia. Oops. So it's time to get this stuff over to the shopping district. So cool. I think we've done it all right. Let's go stock up the shop. We'll do a little flyby. I don't do that enough. Over the stadium, looking good. Old Town, looking good. Here we are at the shopping district at the Acacia store. Yeah, let's do it. So we'll just plonk down our shulkers in the middle here, I guess, and then sort them out. So let's start with dark oak. We've got a lot of that, which is good because that's our best seller and our favorite one to shop, to collect. There we go. I think that's a good amount. We won't leave any denominations that aren't stacks. Cool. Next, acacia, which is over here. Haven't got as much of that. That's a bit more of a fiddle to collect. Let's take that back. And then we've got jungle. And how do you, there you go, spruce. So spruce is 2 diamonds each. That's our most expensive one. Well, with the, what is that? That's dark oak. Okay, cool. So that's oak is 1, spruce is 2, and then the 2 nether ones are free. I'm not going to collect any of these just now. People don't really buy them that much, although I guess they bought the ones that have been used there, but I'm actually the one who ends up taking most of it. Right, and then we got jungle here. There we go, just a few stacks. If people want this stuff as well, they can request it and message me in the Discord, and I can restock or deliver straight to people's houses. Cool. And we've got quite a few sticks in there. We don't really need to stock any of those things up. I do have apples though, and even though nobody's ever bought a single apple, I'm still going to keep stocking this because you never know. And it's a good way to sort my apples out. There we go. It's a diamond for 20 apples in here. I know that sounds expensive, but it's because they are also another thing that are a pain in the ass to get. And then we got a chest full of stuff here. I haven't sorted these out yet. I might sort the shop out soon and actually fix it up. And this guy as well, he's now a zombie, so maybe we should do something about that too. Anyway, there we go. We've restocked Acacia, and now we can just wait for the profits to come back in. I'm glad I did that. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to actually do a little bit of mining, I think, because I need a lot of iron for certain projects, and I've been using a lot of iron, so I need to restock. And do you know what? I'm a little bit diamond poor right now because I haven't been selling anything in Acacia. So some diamonds would actually be quite nice. I haven't finished my mansion yet over here. Maybe that's something we could also work on. This living room space. The upstairs is the bit actually I really need to do because we don't have any roofs up here yet. And this is where the little garden is at the top here, and my bedrooms and the office. So yeah, there's a lot I need to actually do here. Anyway, I'm just gonna sort my stuff out a little bit. Let's go down to my chest room, which is oh damn it! Whenever I record and I do that, I always hit the ceiling. Anyway, down in my chest room, it's a bit of a mess down here because I've been sorting stuff into the auto sorter, which is now complete. So yeah, I've just been feeding all my materials into the system. It's an awful mess up there because I had so much stuff that it was overflowing, so I had to just have somewhere to store it. And then I went AFK for a night, and that's why there's like shulkers everywhere. This is all my stuff pretty much from all over the server. I've been running around collecting it, bringing it here, putting it into the sorter. Anything that doesn't get sorted or overflows comes down into these 4 chests here, which, you know, there's a lot of stuff over here. I need to remember that this stuff is over here actually. Anyway, we've got a lot of obsidian. I was thinking of a build that I could do with obsidian. We're going to work with that soon. We've got a lot of like misc items such as discs and saddles and things that don't stack that couldn't go into the sorting system. Let's just plonk these down here and try and remember that they're here. Cool, are any of them empty actually? I think I'm going to take this empty one just in case. And then I've got to decide where I'm going to mine. And I think I want to mine over in this direction across the ocean. So I'm just going to do that and see if I can find any caves as well. So let's just make a hole in our wall here. Oh, it looks like I've already been at it. I forgot I did this. But yeah, okay, cool. Let's get to doing some mining and then see if we can bolster our resources up at all. Already found some diamonds. We've only been going a couple of minutes. Pretty good going down here. I'm actually now directly beneath the chest room. 10 diamonds, that's not bad. Should we see if there's any more hiding? No, it's very dark because I'm just mining like an idiot without any torches. Within the power beacon range, that's why I've decided to double back and I'm underneath the actual chest room. There's a lot of deep slate here which slows things down considerably, but whatever, let's keep going. We found a bit of iron as well already. I found 17, 12 gold. So I think this is going to be alright actually. We'll see my pickaxe get completely torn to shreds by this power beacon mining down here in the dark, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. My only major worry is, I think I can hear one, is mobs spawning down here because I'm not lighting it up at all right now. I haven't got any coal. But we'll sort that out later. We don't need to worry about that. Let's go. Oh! I just got creepered in the dark and my totem is gone. Thank God for the totem. There's a lesson for me, I guess. Stop mining around in the dark. I have got some... Oh no, I haven't. I think I just mined some coal, but I didn't pick it up because of my inventory. Let's just quickly make some torches. Yeah, definitely a lesson learned there. I saw it. I did attack it. There was no way out. I was in a hole. So let's put some torches in my offhand there. Have a little look around. That spawned in an area I made a couple minutes ago. So maybe I should run around. I've decided actually this is a good idea, but I've decided I'm going to fly out of spawn a bit and find some new area, some new land, and I'm going to go out and do some proper old school cave mining, do a bit of exploring and actually get a big amount of materials for a much less wasteful use of pickaxe, because this is yeah, this isn't the most ideal way of doing things. So light this up, go back up to the chest room, put the stuff in what smelt and find a new area. Right, let's just sort my stuff out. Apologies for the lag. It's still a little laggy up here, so I haven't finished sorting out all the hoppers. But anyway, this is our auto smelter. So they can go in there, and then they'll get sucked down into the blast furnaces below and straight into their chests. These diamonds, I got 15 diamonds in the short time I was down there. I think it was like 15, 20 minutes. So let's put them in our diamond chest. Look at that, I've completely depleted my diamond supply. I need to sort this as well. That is so messy. And then everything else can go into the sorting chest here and find its way down to wherever it lives. There we go. Orange terracotta. Oh yeah, I was building that farm, wasn't I? And I'm going to sort out a few more shulkers and get ready for a little, well, a big mining sesh. Let's do this. Found a new village out here in the savannah. These guys in the village have really nice colourful clothes, and I'm thinking maybe what I might do is try and get a couple of these guys in their nice clothes back over to town. Maybe the desert ones too, because they all wear different colours, but the ones that obviously spawn over in spawn are the standard ones. So yeah, there's an idea for a little project to do a little bit later. I'm just going to steal a bed. And there's phantoms. Does that mean it's nighttime? I thought it was daytime right now. That's cool. There's bread in there. Right. Let's have a little sleep then. But yeah, what we're going to do is I'm out here finding a new cave and I'm going to go caving. That was a long night. So we'll head off, I think. Wait, which direction did I come from? I came from that way, so this is an island with just a savannah village on it. That's pretty cool. There is also abandoned ship here, completely upside down. That is awesome. Let's see if there's any loot in here. Oh yeah, emerald. I'll take that. I'll take an emerald. Cool. Striking lucky. So I'm guessing nobody's been around here. I'm not actually that far from spawn still, but this looks like a big island. There's still ocean on both sides. There's a ravine there. I don't think anyone's been here before over to this side of the world, which is good. Let's see if we can find some new mountains. That'll be a true indicator. Okay, this is all over here looking quite new. The hills are getting more. Look at that. Yeah, I think we're entering 1.19 world generation here, because the hills just look a lot more vast and well built. Yeah, here we go. Look at this river. So we're going to set... Oh, there's a village here on the river in one of my favourite biomes. This is awesome. What do the people look like here? Yeah, see, these guys have got the turquoise jackets and stuff. We could have them on ships on the outside of town. That's really cool. So I think actually that'll be something I work on, is trying to get these guys back to base. I'm just going to F3 it so that we can remember where we are. And we could make a bit of diversity with our villagers and not just have them all the same. So maybe actually I'll start a little mining operation at this village. If we can find an opening into a cave around here instead of mining. Do you know what? I'm going to actually start a mining operation over here by this lake, I think, and we'll note down where this is and we'll come here for mining purposes. There is a path there. I don't know if I care about breaking their structures, so I'm going to just start digging down here and get a mine going. Hopefully we mine it straight into a big cave system, and then I don't have to mess around. Strip mining for ages and stuff like that. Whoa, I found mainly underwater caves, which is cool. You can often find quite a lot of diamonds in these. I'm running out of... Oh! Okay. Okay, I don't want to get lost because I set up a little camp up there with my shulkers. Those sounds are terrifying. I think I was mining above here earlier because I can see some of my stuff down here. We've got a slime. I think it's going to get very dangerous down here very quickly, so it's time to start lining it up. Oh, I'm on fire. He pathed up to me. Okay. Okay. We're doing okay. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be in here when I first fell down. But yeah. The mining expedition has begun. I've already got quite a bit of stuff. I stored a lot already in the shulkers, which I've left in a little base type thing at the top, which I'm now worried I'm not going to be able to find again. But that's alright. We're all good. I have set my spawn also. I've learnt my lesson from previous trips. I've set my spawn in a bed where I started off. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. Oh, there's a guy there too. Okay. It's going to get very tasty in there. Creep up. Alright. I think I'm safe. Time to mine. We're back home, safe. We've done a bit of mining. I haven't got as much stuff as I thought I would get from that trip. This is the... Nope. This is the chest of goodies. So we got 8 and a bit stacks of iron. Some gold, some copper. There's a lot more lapis in one of these other chests up here as well. I only got 16 diamonds, which I'm quite not happy with, really. Anyway, let's just put all of this stuff into the super smelter, which is this one. So let's start with the gold, and then we'll go iron, and then copper. Cool, so that will just replenish us a bit. Should we have a look at what we've actually got at the moment in stock? We've got down here not much iron at all. I don't know why that's like that. We've got an awful lot of copper, so we don't really need to worry about that. I'm going to be donating some of that to Knight who's doing a build. And we've got, you know, a good amount of gold, a lot more gold than iron, which isn't normal. But that's why I've been trying to do a few little mining trips here and there, because I've used up insane amounts of iron on this build with hoppers and chests and all of that sort of stuff. This is still filtering through the stuff earlier because the chunks weren't loaded, it wasn't doing that. So I'm actually just going to start feeding stuff into the sorting system as well. We've got a lot of glowing sacks, which is cool. I like them for signs. And let's add our diamonds to our diamond supply. There we go. So we've done okay. We've got some name tags. We found a mine shaft down there, and I was in a mine shaft. Got a book. And the rest is just that. I got a lot of gravel as well. I made a point of mining out every bit of gravel I could find, just in case we need to do more concrete stuff a bit later on. More gravel in there. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Could have been better. We could have got more diamonds and iron, which was sort of the goal, but this will have to do for now. Let's put those in there. Let's put the iron in there too. Name tags I've been keeping in here. There we go. We've got a named one there as well. So cool. And also, because we were mining a lot of redstone and stuff like that, it kept our stuff charged up, which was good. Which is always good. But anyway, I am happy that I did the mining. Not too happy with the results, but I mean, that will keep us going for a little bit, that amount of iron. And now I've just got to go check the shop. I actually didn't make an announcement in the Discord telling people I've restocked, so probably still the case that nobody's bought anything. Let's have a little look. No. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm just going to carry on doing more grindy things. I think for now, though, for one episode, that's pretty good. We can, what was that noise? I think someone's nearby here. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this little video. I did a few things different today. I didn't want to do a proper building episode like the last few. But if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to give it a little like and subscribe if you're new here and want to see more. That really helps the channel out too. See you in the next episode. And as always, stay pink.